I'm Leon Franklin. I'm running back for Michigan Wolverines, and I'm coming on I Only Touch Greatness podcast.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.
The #1 sports podcast in Vancouver with Ryan Hayes and Big Mike.
Ryan Hayes and Big Mike are taking over the podcast scene in Vancouver. Get down or lay down.
So born in Michigan.
Yes, sir.
Tell us a little bit about childhood and when you started playing football.
Oh, yeah. I was born on the west side of Detroit, around 6 Mile. Curtis. I'm born in the area, if not too many people know, it's by Mumford High School and by the North Lakes Activity Center over there. It's a nice little area. My grandma actually lives down the street on Santa Maria, and my auntie used to live on Grigg, so we were all close. So about around 5 or 6 when my dad took me to Oak Park to play football. We were playing for this little league team in Pop Warner called the Oak Park Trojans. So that's when I started, and it's pretty funny because I actually started playing center. So I played center.
Oh, really?
I played center my first couple years of football, and it was just like a good experience. I wore number 33. And I had that number all through my career. So 33 and 34, I would switch between them based on jerseys and stuff like that. But yeah, that's how I started. I was 5 or 6 in Oak Park, Michigan for the Oak Park Trojans. I think they're disbanded now and renamed to another team, but I don't know.
Okay.
And were you excelling at every other sport too growing up?
Growing up, I did a lot of sports. I played t-ball. I played soccer. I can't remember what teams. I'm sorry, I can't remember what teams.
No.
I was like 8 years old. I was like 8 years old. I did a lot. I played basketball for a church league. I did a lot, and I ran track as well. So I've been around the bush, and I played squash. That's one of the highlights. I played squash for this organization called Racket Up Detroit. I think the director, and his name was Derek. I forgot his last name. Racket Up Detroit, they really influenced my competitiveness. So in racket, y'all know racquetball and squash and stuff like that.
Of course.
Yeah, pretty sure y'all knowledgeable about that. But the game that I took it to the next level when it came to that. I played that up until high school, up until middle school.
Oh, right on.
Yes,
I was always afraid of the ball.
Oh yeah, it's low key. It is. It's very scary. Like when you got your eye guards on,
yeah,
and you got a guy that's really experienced start really racking the ball and throwing it. I'm like, oh man. Especially if you get the ball to your face, you got to put the racket up in front of your face.
Yeah, definitely. Or it catches you anywhere that's got skin, straight skin. You're hurt.
Yeah, it will. I got nicked a couple times, but that's just the game.
So is there a reason 34 and 33 is your favorite number? And do you got any nicknames?
Oh man, no, I had no clear reason for having 33 or 34. Although there's been good running backs to wear the number, but it's just been my number since I started, and every single year I've just had a variation of a 3 in it, like 33 or 34. I remember in high school I switched it to 3 my senior year, but everything has had a 3 in it because I'm actually the third, so that's kind of what I can justify it as. I'm the third, I got the 3 and everything. So
right on.
Yeah. Nicknames. Oh my goodness, I got a whole bunch of nicknames from way back when. My aunt calls me Eddie. Um, my mom called me and my other cousin. It's like my brother. His name is Mark. He called us Eddie and Michael. Like I don't know where it's from. I guess we was bad when we was little. Uh,
Yeah, yeah.
Around Michigan, they call me Lily. They either call me Lee or Lily. That's actually that comes from my high school coach. His name is Reggie Wins. They call me Lily. So that's just how it's been for like the last 6 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's the one that stands out at Michigan then right now.
Yes, sir. That's the one that stick with me.
So what's one part of your game you're looking to improve?
Personally, I like to improve like my pass pro. Like I think every running back, like that's a big part of being a running back, pass protection, because the way the game is evolving, teams are starting to pass the ball way more, and running backs are starting getting involved in the pass game as well as in the blocking game. So like as a running back, if I could get my pass schemes and all my blocking schemes like 110% of the time, like I feel like I would be a complete player.
Okay.
Okay. And who would you say you mirror your game after you try and play like?
I done tried to mirror my game after so many different running backs, but one running back that stands out, like I really want to be like, but I don't know if I can. Is LaShawn McCoy. I don't know if I can get to that tier of LaShawn McCoy. I'm aspiring to be like him. I also really like Devin Singletary's ability, his lateral quickness. Devin Singletary is he's a different level. Like that dude can like move left and right and get through a gap, get through a hole. He can read it out. Like Devin, if I could say like anybody I can run, like I want to be like Devin Singletary and like LaShawn McCoy. LaShawn
Good
McCoy minus the
choices.
ball security. Minus ball
Yeah.
security, I will. I'll do it. I'm doing LaShawn McCoy and
I mean,
Devin Singletary.
McCoy's still rocking so many years later, so he's around. And then
Longevity.
I don't know who fumbles more, him or Ronald Jones. I mean, they both can't keep the ball in their hands.
yeah.
Oh man, yeah, that ball security is great. It's like number one. Ball security equals job security, man. If you can't hold the ball, I don't know. You can't be a running back. You can't play.
Yeah.
I like Devin Singletary. I got him in a couple of my leagues, so that's
He's a nice little back, dude. He's not the biggest dude. He's not the fastest guy, but that dude makes it work. And
oh yeah.
kind of. I'm not the biggest. I'm not the fastest, but I make it work. So
That's right.
I like it.
Any pregame rituals or routines?
I'm not a real big ritual routine type of guy. I'm just kind of I'm always generally in a good mood. I'm always a happy dude. So like I carry that over to the field. I like to calm my senses down. I like to calm it down. I like to just sit, and sometimes I'll play on some old school jams, some Benny King or some like Bill Withers, Stand By Me, Lean on me. Just like to feel because I got like a couple loved ones that has passed unfortunately in the recent years and stuff like that. So that's kind of a good like Lean on Me is kind of like a good song that I can draw on when I really want to feel support and just feel like I feel my my loved ones that's passed on.
Do you have any hobbies outside of sports?
Oh, of course. I got a lot of hobbies. I used to play the trumpet.
Okay.
Okay.
I used to play. I was in my middle school band. I used to play the trumpet. I was really good at it, but I had to choose. I had to choose between football and like music, and I chose football.
Either way, you're gonna end up on that field.
Oh, of course. No doubt. No doubt. Really, trumpet, I loved it. I love trumpet. I played the trumpet and the French horn. I also like play games, it's really big in. I stream on the side too. I do some streaming on the side. Really, I like to do a little bit of software stuff, coding a little bit. Just a little bit of. I'm basically a computer dude. I like online things, like technology. That's my hobby.
Sweet. And he's a racquetball champ.
I played in a couple tournaments when I was young. Oh yeah. I did play in a couple tournaments. I forgot.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Do you have a favorite sports movie?
Favorite sports movie? It's like I don't have favorite movies in general because I don't really like go down deep into movies, but it has to be one movie. Okay, Gridiron Gang. Okay, we recently just watched that last week, and I liked it the best out of any sports movie I'd never watched. Like it's fun. Like and like even though I couldn't like put myself in a lot of those players' shoes, but like I like the message of the movie though. I really did like the message of the movie, and it really hit home, and I really liked it.
And that had The Rock in it.
Yes, sir. Okay, he's been in a couple good sports movies, sports movies.
And Ballers is awesome.
Yes, of course, you know that.
And one question I always like to ask: why did you choose Michigan, other than being the obvious? You're at home and all the rich history there.
It's the one time in your life you get to choose where you're going.
Why not Michigan? That's the question.
Good.
Okay. I like it.
that's the real question. Like, it's the rich history. Like, it got so much history. It got so much prestige. It got so much opportunity. And it's just like, why not? Like, I am a walk-on, but I am on academic scholarship. So I had an academic scholarship, but I also had I could go other places. But like the biggest name school, I had an opportunity to come here and play football, and I'm like, why not go with the biggest and the baddest? If I don't go big, well, I should go home. Like there's no point. Call. Like it's my life. I wanna bet on something. Like I want to bet on me. So I took the chance to bet on me, and of course, why not Michigan? When you betting on somebody, it don't matter what it be that I do. Anything that I come out of the Michigan with, no matter it be through athletic or academic, I'm gonna be successful no matter what because of what Michigan offers.
Harbaugh is still
absolutely.
There, right?
Yes, Coach Harbaugh is still here, still great coach, wonderful coach.
And then there's this song that there's this rap song by Bailey and your boy, and there was like they came out there and they shot a music video at Michigan football, and Jim Harbaugh's in the.
Really?
Or it was. Yeah, it's.
Coach Harbaugh's in a music video. That's kind of exciting.
Yeah.
That's kind of exciting.
We should have to. We'll find that for you. Yeah, it's your boy and or Rich Rocca and Bailey from they're from California and they came out there.
Rich Rocca and your boy, huh?
Yeah, your boy is the same person, but yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to watch that. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, you should see him. He's in the video, like riding around the car with the rappers and like.
Really?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Coach Harbaugh.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I need to see it.
I know we've never seen him like this, and it stands out every time. It dawns on me that we were talking to Michigan football players. That
Ryan, now you're gonna have to plug that in this interview. You know that, right?
I know.
I need to see it.
I know. I gotta ask you, boy, first if I can put it on.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because he's always been Coach Harbaugh's always been like a player's coach. So
yeah,
I wouldn't put it past him doing something like that.
Yeah, so, and it was like a full done out video. They had fans in the stands and like riding around in the Corvette.
Oh, snap!
That's awesome.
Oh yeah, that's a must watch.
Now we're gonna plug that in there.
Okay. And obviously last year you didn't get to see the field. This year you've touched the field a couple of times now, getting your feet wet. Doing a great job on special teams and also a couple of nice little runs there. What are your goals for the rest of the season for yourself and for the team?
My goals is to be the best teammate, the best brother my other brothers can have. Like no matter where it is, like you like H2 and Blake, like last game, like I'm on the sideline going crazy, like dude, like they are going off, like Blake going for 3 touchdowns, Hassan going for 155 yards, 27 carries, Blake 21 carries. I'm like, dude, like I just want to be there. I just want to be there and help and support in any way that I can. Like if it's on special teams, if it's carrying a rock, if it's even going out there and tap my brother on the back, I just want to be there and help us win. That's what I'm about right now. Like of course I'm gonna do everything that I can on teams, on scout team, in the locker room, in the weight room, in the meeting room. I'm just there to help and build the culture around there and to help bring Michigan back to its glory, because we didn't have a good showing last week because of COVID, unfortunately, but that's all in the past. Ain't none of that we don't even associate with that bad era, that bad stuff. It's a new era. It's time for us to take something home, bring something home. So I'm here for the long haul.
We can't wait to see that.
Yeah, if you were having a dinner party and you can invite anybody you wanted to invite, dead or alive, who would you invite?
Anybody.
Three people.
Three people. Okay. I would want Kevin Hart there.
Yeah.
I gotta have Kevin Hart there. Who else would I want? I would want to talk to, like, there's so many people. So I will have Kevin Hart. Give me he passed, but give me Bernie Mac.
Yeah.
Give me Bernie Mac, rest his soul. Who else would I want there? Bernie Mac, Kevin Hart, that'd be classic. And I would want a good-hearted person there. I would want a good-hearted person. And give me my granddad. I would want my granddad there because my granddad was a clown. Like, I would want him there just for the jokes and everything, for the good vibes.
That's my answer to that question. It would be Tupac. And Seth Rogen, because that'd be my comedian choice. I'd like to be. And I also like the guy that plays Kenny Powers. But
okay. And what is that? What is it? It's the Kenny Powers and what's the movie?
No. That's Austin Powers.
That's Austin Powers. I was thinking of the wrong guy.
Kenny Powers is a baseball movie, but played by Danny McBride is the name I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
It came out. That of course him, and then I'd probably like to sit down with Shakira. Would be nice to look at, I would think.
Oh yeah, she is nice to look at. No lie. I can't.
Yeah, those hips. The hips don't lie.
That's silly.
What's your favorite stadium you're looking forward to playing in this year?
The Big House.
Nice.
Hey, even though we play there every week, I'm looking forward to the Big House.
Yeah,
it's different energy. I'm looking forward to playing in there. That's the biggest stadium if it is, it's the biggest stadium in college in the US. So like,
yeah,
the biggest stage.
That's right.
So many greats that been there, like the greatest of all time, Tom Brady.
Do you have a dream stadium to play in one day?
Dream stadium to play in. You already know I gotta rock with the city. Ford Field.
Ford Field. Okay.
Gotta rock with my city.
Total homer, eh?
Yes, I gotta rock with my city, my people. If it was one team I can go to, it's the Lions to help build the culture again.
Yeah,
I want to help bring Lions. If I had the opportunity, I want to help bring the Lions to something great.
Well, they sure need the help they can get right now.
Yeah, they down bad. I've been rooting for them my whole life, so
yeah,
I can't go back on the nine. Loyalty is everything.
Yeah,
that's right. And if there was a karaoke contest and you had to sing one song, what song are you singing? I know some teams do initiation day. I don't know if Michigan does. Where you got to sing in front of the boys.
I got to sing in front of the boys. You already know. I'm going Kodak Black, No Flocking.
Okay.
That's like an anthem for everybody. Everybody know it, so everybody go sing along to it, and we all go turn up to it.
Okay.
If it does come up where you want an easy one, go with the song Tequila. It only has one word in it.
Tequila, huh? That'd be easy there.
Yeah,
that's right. If you were an animal, what would you be?
An animal? I'm a lion. I'm a lion.
King of the jungle. I like it. King of the jungle.
Yes, the lion, the pride for beast.
If you could eat pancakes or waffles for the rest of your life, which one are you choosing?
Ooh, pancakes or waffles? Pancakes. Well, you see, pancakes and waffles give you two different moods, though. It give you two different. Waffles is like I'm relaxing on like a Sunday. I'm just relaxing, kick back. I ain't got nothing to do for the rest of the day. Pancakes is like it's time to go to work. I got to put something in my bag. I got to eat good. And they good. But if I could take it, I want the waffles. I want to relax. I want to keep my feet up and have some waffles.
Okay. And what's the biggest like highlight in your career you would think so far, in your head anyways?
The biggest highlight? Actually, Western Michigan game. That's the biggest highlight to this day. It's the first time I stepped on the field. And hey, it's just an incredible experience. It was just like not any other. Just looking up 110,000, 114,000 fans. It was just crazy. Like
Yeah.
being there in that presence right there. It was just crazy. I couldn't even explain it in words. It was just
Yeah.
like
What was it? What was going through your head when you're running out the tunnel?
running out the tunnel. It was just like, man, like uh Coach Hart said something to me before the game, was like, hey, I don't know what will happen in this game, but if you get a chance, hold the ball. So I'm like, oh snap, like, all right, let me get my head right. So like the game, like walking out there and seeing everybody there and seeing my parents and knowing this was on TV and everything, I was just like, dude, like if I get my shot, I'm not missing. I'm taking it. And then
Do you have
then
butterflies in that situation?
I think every single player.
How do you
has
calm? How did you calm them down?
How did I calm my butterflies down? It actually I still had butterflies. I still had butterflies even after my first down, I still had butterflies because it was like a pass protection and I didn't get to touch anybody. So like I think it was like it was a play action. I didn't like get to touch anybody. I thought the corner was gonna blitz, but he didn't, and I wound up getting out on my route. And then there was another play where it was like I had no protection, so I got on my route again. And like when JJ had made his big play, you know how JJ moved to the right, broke a tackle, and threw the ball across the field. That's the moment I was just like, in my head, I'm like, oh no, he didn't. And I'm like, oh, Dalen caught it. And Dalen running down the field, and everything in me just flooded out. And I started running down the field to go support my brother in the end zone. Everything just like all my nervousness, everything just like flooded out of my body in that one moment when Dalen caught the ball. I'm just like, we on. As soon as he caught it, it's like we in the end zone, and I'm running down the field.
Yeah,
that's sweet.
Then you're back to just playing the game.
Yeah, back to just like I'm in a backyard, like I'm in high school. It's like practice. Literally after that, it's like practice. Like I drowned out the crowd. I don't like you could obviously hear the noise that the crowd makes, but I don't see none of that. Like when it's on the field, it's all you and everyone else. I don't know how it is for anybody else, but me, it's just like practice. Once I'm on the field. And once I get those butterflies, I don't see nothing. I hear everything. I'm like locked in, so completely locked in. It's just like, dude, like I've been doing this my whole life. Ain't nothing different. I'm 19 years old. I've been playing for 15 years. That's over a decade. Like I got enough experience behind my belt to say I can run the ball. So if I get the ball, I'm gonna run it just like I've been doing it for the last 15 years.
And how important? You got one, Mike?
Oh, I was just going to say, if you could play any other sport professionally, what would it be?
Professionally? Any other sport? If I had the talent to play any other sport.
Yeah.
It would be either let's go soccer.
Okay.
Because they travel a lot. And they make a lot of money too.
Yeah, true.
Especially if you play in Europe.
Yeah, those Euro leagues. Yeah, those some incredible athletes over there. They make a lot of money and they deserve it.
Yeah, that's for sure. And how important is a young athlete's public image and like the stuff that they post on social medias?
Oh, a student athlete's image is what he makes of it. So it's also a lot of things that the student athlete can control, but it's also a lot of things that the student athlete doesn't have control over. So I would say he will control how he acts when the cameras are on and off, like his integrity, like how it is. So like a lot of dudes are genuinely good guys that might be perceived in a bad way, and a lot of bad dudes might be perceived in a good way. But all in all, I think that you need to carry yourself as if like your parents are watching you all the time.
Exactly.
You don't want to have nobody. You don't want to like set a bad example for the people who raised you, because then it looks bad for the people who raised you and everybody who've been looking out after you, everybody who can vouch for you. It just not for like just like it's not even about them, but it is about them too because these people support you, and now you out here acting a fool. Then now they look like they acting a fool. But now once you like portray yourself in a certain manner, like I've been here, I've done this, I know how to conduct myself when I'm outside of my comfort zone. I can now it's like, dang, like his parents raised him, dang, like his coaches got to deal with a young man like this, like that just it sets up everybody. Like when you help everybody else, you're getting helped, and then when you do your thing, everybody else get helped along too.
It's like, why shoot yourself in the foot kind of thing too.
Exactly. Like why you want to go and
try to
look like, yeah, just be crazy out here. Don't be crazy. Like be cool.
Yeah, exactly.
Yourself. Be cool. Conduct yourself accordingly.
You hit it right on the head. And there's a star running back coming up the ranks. He's in IMG right now, and he hit it right on the head as well. He said, "I don't post anything that I don't want my grandma to see," and it totally makes sense.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
don't want to do none of that because you want to have your parents raised you to be a nice human being, like to be a good human being that can conduct in society how you're supposed to. So act like it.
What's your go-to video game?
My go-to video game,
Madden.
Okay, look. I play football, but Madden is not my go-to.
Okay.
Madden is not my go-to because sometimes Madden I can't get down with a lot of stuff in Madden. My go-to game is 2K.
Okay.
I love me some 2K. Like all day. I can play 2K all day. I play point guard in 2K, so I like to control it all. Like I did shit. I'll get about, okay. I'm not boosting. Like I'm not boosting. No lie. I'm legit at 2K. Like I'm legit. Like I play competitive, like 5 versus 5 2K where I'm the point guard. I'm at the helm. I'm controlling the offense. So that's just my role, and I love it. I literally love being able to set people up for the corner dimes, throw a lob up, have my center dunk it. Next thing you know, I'm dribbling back and forth behind the screen, high, step back, green. Like that's just, I love all aspects of that. Destroying the defense, having the lockdown look silly. Like that's what I do.
Okay.
Awesome.
I wouldn't want to play you in 2K.
Hey, I'm willing to play anybody too. Like I'll play anybody. It don't matter if they 100% better than me. Like I'll play anybody. I'm not scared when it comes to 2K because I just love it so much.
Come over to hockey and we'll discuss that one day.
I'm gonna have to. Like NHL, I'm gonna have to get down with NHL. I'm gonna have to get down with FIFA too, because a lot of people tell me
FIFA is fun. I never really picked it up, but it is fun to play.
Yeah,
it's definitely a fun game to have.
Talking about those two sports too, in Michigan having a star hockey team. Did you ever get a chance to go out and check them out, or the women's soccer team? Because I know they got some stars on that team too.
They were all there watching you this weekend. They put all their Snapchats were in the stands. All the hockey team, they were there watching.
Yeah. I go out to watch the soccer games all the time. Like every chance I get, I'll go out and I'll watch the soccer team and I'll help like represent the team because you know they good. So our soccer team is good. All our sports good. So ain't no like doubt in my mind that I can go out there and watch them. I haven't had a chance to go out and watch the hockey games because every time a hockey game is going on, it's like I'm on my way home from practice or I'm on my way home from a lift, and then there's no parking anywhere. And then I'm like, wow, like what is going on? And they're like, oh, it's a hockey game. I'm like, well, dang, it's like I didn't even know.
Yeah.
So, okay. You'll have to check them out this year because like they're gonna be the best team in the country by far.
And they're stacked.
No doubt.
Just like the old basketball had the Fab Five, right? Michigan 5.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just like that, you've got the same thing happening with hockey right now.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to go ahead and check it out.
Yeah, for sure. If a scout or GM were to ask, describe your game, or what do you bring to the table?
I bring an exceptional young man. I bring an exceptional athlete. I bring an exceptional ball carrier. I have excellent vision. I'll hit the hole hard, and I'm not scared of nobody. You put me in on 4th and 1. You can put me in on 1st and 10, 3rd and 17. I can do it all. I can pass pro. I can run it. I can go out on the routes. I'm in the pass game. Whatever you need me to do, I can do it. Just tell me what to do, no matter where you want to put me at.
Put me in the
Jack of all trades.
I say
put me in the game. That's right.
Yeah, put me in the game. You can put me in the slot. You can put me in the running back. I'll even play a little bit of fullback if you really need it. So like I'll go in. I put my body on the line. Put my head on somebody's chin. Don't matter.
That's what I'd be telling these chicks too. That'd be slow playing me on the dating game. That like I'm just like, put me in the game, coach. Like
just put me in the game. Give me a chance.
Yeah,
give me a chance. I do whatever you need me to do.
They're just dragging me along and shit.
Man, that ain't right. It ain't right.
Do you have a favorite sports quote or something a coach has told you?
Favorite sports quote or something a coach has told me.
That you always remember?
That I always remember? Honestly, the way I've had so many good coaches, and like personally to me, like more is less in a sense, because a lot of my coaches have been there and done it, and they have a lot of the reoccurring thing is that we've, like, us as players, we've been here and done this. So like there's no reason to overthink anything, because we didn't rep it out, and you didn't did it your whole life. So what's like we've been here and done that. We've been playing football our whole life. Ain't nothing new. Ain't nothing new to the game. Ain't nothing new under the sun at all. Everything just changes face, and you just got to be prepared. And we are prepared because we didn't did it before. So that's what I can think. More is less.
That's good. That's a good way to look at it. Actually,
yeah,
it's a really good way to look at it. Yeah. I just wanted to thank you so much for taking the time for us today and coming on and chat with us. We're huge fans of you, obviously, and we're huge fans of the Wolverines. And we wish you guys best of luck the rest of the season. And you have a fan in us for life.
You do too, man. We're going to be drafting you in our fantasy pools one day.
I appreciate it.
We're going to have your jersey on my wall one day. Hopefully a Seahawks one. I know you don't want. I know you want it to be. I know you want it to be a Detroit one, but
no, I think you'll look good in black and orange coming over to my Bengals.
Oh, hey, Christian Evans on the Bengals.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. Be looking out for him. That dude's a GOAT. Hey.
He is.
Looking for the most beers on tap, great steaks, great staff? Head over to the John B. Pub.
We got the best beers, steaks, chicken wings, nachos in town. Come see us at the John B. Pub.
The John B. Pub, the best bar in town. Come sign up for our football pool. Say Hayes sent you.